Beneath the leafy canopies in the moist forests of China, a wooden log hosts an unassuming guest, a mushroom that might easily be dismissed for its modest appearance, yet holds within its fibrous body a reservoir of healing powers. In traditional Chinese medicine, Coriolus versicolor has been revered for centuries. However, it is only recently that the Western world has begun to acknowledge its potential. As science delves deeper into the genetic and chemical fabric of this organism, the ancient lore intertwining man and mushroom weaves a narrative that challenges modern medical conventions and reintroduces us to nature's unheralded healer. Ancient Chinese medical texts, yellowed and brittle with age, first documented the use of Coriolus versicolor, locally known as Yunzi, more than 1,000 years ago. These records detailed prescriptions for combating respiratory infections and enhancing liver health, a natural remedy sourced directly from the forest's understory. Revered for its life-giving properties, Yunzi was not just a medicinal staple but also a symbol of longevity and spiritual potency. This long-standing veneration is not merely about the physical. In traditional societies, the boundary between health and spirituality often blurs, and Coriolus versicolor straddles these realms with grace. As healers and herbalists passed down their knowledge through generations, the mushroom retained its status not just as a treatment but as a bridge to the ancestral wisdom of the East. The enduring use of Coriolus in Asian medicine laid a foundation of respect and reverence that modern science, despite its empirical gaze, still acknowledges today. There's an elegance to this continuum, a reminder that in our quest for innovation, ancient wisdom harbors countless untapped mysteries. Once tightly held within the confines of Eastern traditional medicine, the tales of Coriolus versicolor's benefits began to permeate Western consciousness through the narratives of travelers and scholars enchanted by the Orient's exotic allure. By the mid-20th century, research initiatives in Europe and North America started to shine a clinical light on this mystical mushroom, examining its efficacy in detailed scientific terms. What they found was a complex cocktail of biologically active compounds, particularly polysaccharides, known to boost human immune systems. The findings triggered a global spread and increased interest from the medical community, highlighting how a simple fungus, once confined to traditional Asian pharmacopoeia, could play a role in contemporary health practices across different continents. This geographical journey from the forests of Asia to the laboratories of the West not only mirrors the mushroom's growing acceptance, but also symbolizes a larger paradigm shift, where Eastern medicinal practices are integrated and validated by Western science. This integration speaks volumes about globalization's impact on medical practices and the potential for a more holistic approach to wellness that respects and utilizes planetary biodiversity. Today, Coriolus versicolor is on the cusp of a scientific renaissance, undergoing rigorous analyses to unlock its secrets. Pioneering studies have demonstrated its potential in complementing cancer treatment, particularly in enhancing patients' immune responses during chemotherapy. This is more than a medical breakthrough, it's a cultural vindication of traditional practices that have long championed the holistic approach to health. As genetic sequencing and chemical profiling technologies evolve, each step forward in research is a step closer to bridging the gap between old-world remedies and new-world science. With each study, Coriolus versicolor not only confirms its place in the repository of natural healers, but also challenges the modern medical community to rethink its paradigms of health and healing. The journey from ancient texts to Petri dishes illustrates the remarkable adaptability and resilience of Coriolus versicolor, embodying a continuity that connects the past, enriches the present, and promises an exciting future for medicinal research.